Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the two national referees officiating this match. Our first referee, Bobby Celso. Second referee, Fernando Velarde. And now let's meet the starters. First, for SAVOUGE Aesthetic Spin Doctors. Outside spiker number 24, team captain, Hero Austria. Outside header number 1, Shawi Caritativo. Middle blocker number 3, Charlie Magpayo. Another middle blocker number 4, Gilles Torres. Opposite header number 10, Norwell Sanama. And center number 15, Kenneth Hernandez. Starting libero number 5, Rico Marmeto. Head coach for SAVOUGE is Sidney Calderon. And now the starters for ECOOIL LaSalle Green Oilers. Center number 5, Echo Adahar. Outside striker number 9, Noel Campton. Middle blocker number 13, Nat Del Pilar. Middle blocker number 15, Joshua Magalaman. Outside striker number 17, Vince Maglino. And opposite hitter number 20, Rui Ventura. Starting libero and team captain number 22, Maynard Guerrero. Head coach for LaSalle is Jose Roque.
Welcome back to the Inares Sports Arena. Little adjustment for Coach Sidney Calderon in his starting lineup, as Narciso and Imperial will not be in the starting lineup. They will be setted by John Hernandez. As you look at the starting lineup of Coach Roque, a little adjustment as well. Two players not part of the starting lineup the last time will be part today, Captain and Maglino, as of course the Green Oilers, Neil, they want to put their biggest, strongest guns here in the opening set.
Yan yung mga seniors ng LaSalle. That's Noel Campton coming off his stint for Alas Pilipinas.
Yep.
Also, Vince Maglino. They were the top 2 scorers in the last UAAP season. Kaya ang ganda rin ng move ng LaSalle to field them in. They also have a steady libero in Maynard Guerrero. But for SAVOUGE, this has been the usual suspects for them. Norwell Sanama getting the starting nod after that breakthrough performance. Again, scoring 16 points. He was the top scorer in that straight set win against the Navigators.
All right, so here we go. Opening set, a win by the Spin Doctors puts them in the top 4 as Captain gets his first point on the game. He's coming off a 4-point performance. That's gotta be one of his season lows, conference lows for sure.
He has to set the pace for ECOOIL LaSalle if they do want to get a chance to compete in the semifinals. They have to win this match. Tapos kailangan pa nilang mapanaling last game nila to really secure that 4th seat.
They're gonna go up against VNS as Caritativo knocks it in. Sherwin Caritativo, 9 points in that win against the Navigators. Former Alta in the juniors of the NCAA. Serve to Campton, not a good pass. Here comes Maglino, touched by the block. Austria down the line, easy pickup for Adahar. Campton will play setter. Maglino with a push using the left hand. Hernandez sets it up. Picked up by Adahar once again. There's a block against Ventura. Del Pilar with a dunk. And he finally ends that long rally.
What about that set from Maynard Guerrero from the attack line? Delivering that ball perfectly to Del Pilar.
A good start here for the Green Oilers. All their points coming from attacks. 2-1. Served by Del Pilar. Nice pass by Caritativo. Combination play, and Sanama puts it in.
Confidence is still very high for Sanama.
So quick side out for the Spin Doctors, a former Tiger from USD. Magpayo with the serve. Oh! Miscommunication there between Captain and Maglino. No reaction from Coach Roque so far. They're not in big trouble yet. He's still very early here in the opening set. But that'll put the Spin Doctors on top for the first time. Using the left hand, Sanama with a nice save. Sanama again rising above the defenders. Adahar, no look set. Easy pickup for Caritativo. Austria, nowhere to go. Magalaman puts it away on a block.
Solid double block set up by the ECOOIL LaSalle squad. It was an out-of-system play already for SAVOUGE. It was obvious that the set was going to go to Hero Austria.
Rui Ventura, the only player who scored in double digits against the King Crunchers with 11. Nice looking serve. And an overpass. Good save. Coming from Marmeto. There's the up by Torres. Austria hits down the line. Adahar saves it. Chance ball for the Spin Doctors. Marmeto, Hernandez. And Sanama shut down by Maglino.
It's the blocking for ECOOIL DLSU back-to-back double block against Austria a while ago. This time against Sanama. That will be credited to Vince Maglino.
Maglino only 3 points against the King Crunchers. Didn't have a block. Austria, bad pass. Hernandez, Sanama. That's way outside.
That's the advantage of getting kill blocks against your opponents. Kasi mag-iingat kahit papano yung attackers on the other side of the court.
And just like that, the Spin Doctors down by 2 as the Green Oilers with a big run here. They've scored 3 straight points, 2 of them coming from monster blocks. Hernandez to Austria in the middle, off the chest of Ventura. Hernandez goes to Torres. And saved by Adahar. That's not good enough.
Blocking can be the key to victory for DLSU. They have to deliver a lot of heavy serves para mabasa nila kung saan pupunta yung set ng SAVOUGE aesthetics. And as for SAVOUGE, you can see your teammates getting blocked by the defenders of LaSalle. So you have to support them by manning the floor pagdating sa coverage.
Magalaman sent it outside off a nice block by Hero Austria. And just like that, 2 straight points scored by the Spin Doctors. Take another look here. It was almost an overpass. Hero doing a good job. And Magalaman unexpectedly hit it outside. So we're tied at 5. Spin Doctors looking for their 3rd straight point in this run. Oh, nice help from the net for Sanama. Gets an ace.
Bonus point for the Spin Doctors.
So after the 3-point run by the Green Oilers, the Spin Doctors answer with a 3-point run of their own. Now they're on top by 1, 6 serving 5. Out of University of Mindanao, Norwell Sanama. Much better pass coming from Maglino. That's outside Vince Maglino. There's a net touch as well against the Spin Doctors.
Net violation will be called on the setter Hernandez.
So the run ends at 3 points for the Spin Doctors. We're tied at 6. A nice start to this kind of do-or-die match. It's not do-or-die for Spin Doctors, but definitely for the Green Oilers. Maglino, gorgeous serve, but a nice pass by Caritativo. Torres is blocked. And here comes Austria. Blocked again. Good coverage by Marmeto. Austria tips it through the arms of Magalaman for the point.
That's what you get when you have good coverage. You can attack again. Austria just found that spot behind the blockers of LaSalle.
Marmeto doing a good job covering the attackers of the Spin Doctors. And here's Hero Austria. Another former Alta. Coming off a 6-point performance against the Navigators. Short pass coming from Campton. Campton got it.
Great response from Noel Campton. He has been the main target of those heavy serves from SAVOUGE. He is a high leaper, so even with a triple block, kaya niya pa rin umibabaw.
7-all. It is a side-out game. The last few minutes between these two teams. Good pass again by Caritativo. Gets it back. Caritativo knocks it in. And that'll send us to our first technical timeout. Spin Doctors up by 1 against the Green Oilers opening set.
Eric and Neil, pagdating sa SAVOUGE, sinabi sa akin ni Norwell, sana mo with 16 points last game na ganun daw ang performance niya dahil ibinigay niya ang buong puso niya magkaroon na ng pagkakataon sa next round. Taga Davao pa raw, galing si Norwell at uuwi siya ngayong Pasko sa pamilya niya at ayaw niya umuwi nang wala siyang dalang medalya. Norwell stopped his studies as of the moment to go pro and be able to provide for his family. As the sole breadwinner, his type of drive is different from the others. His urgency to win is grueling with fire. Back to set 1 to see if SAVOUGE can secure set 1 and secure the 4th spot in the quarterfinals.
All right, thanks very much, Alexis. Right now, Sanama helping the Spin Doctors get up by 1. Former HD spiker now, Gilles Torres with a serve. Adahar, Captain, yes!
He knows he has the advantage against the shorter setter in Hernandez, so he has been targeting that zone 1 area. SAVOUGE also has to change their defense pattern sa likod. Pwedeng magbantay ng zone 1 si Rico Marmeto because, again, that has been the target.
Ooh, from the back row, Sanama looking for the block touch, and there's going to be a challenge signaled by Sidney Calderon, who almost didn't make it here. He came in just a few minutes before opening serve. He was stuck in traffic. It's Friday payday.
Yeah. It is going to be the first challenge for SAVOUGE Aesthetics. LaSalle seems confident that there was no block touch.
A win today by SAVOUGE will lock down the top 4 teams that will make it to the semifinals and await the arrival of our foreign guest team. Take a look.
That was way off, and he was also underneath the ball.
Yeah. Oh, he had to take off from the back row. He had to avoid the attack line. So many factors going against that hit by Sanama. So unsuccessful challenge for Sidney Calderon, who is the head coach and also the CEO of SAVOUGE Aesthetics. Green Oilers up by 1. 9 serving 8. Austria with a pass. Hernandez, little combo play there. Caritativo again.
We've seen a lot of combination plays from SAVOUGE Aesthetics at this early stage of the game.
Yep.
They really want to confuse the blockers of LaSalle.
All right, serving is John Hernandez out of Pat's College of Aeronautics. Serves it outside. So no runs for the Spin Doctors. Well, Captain, highly decorated volleyball player, both in the NCAA and the UAAP. Won MVPs along the way, Rookie of the Year awards. Austria with a great pass. Combo play again. Caritativo is turned away by Del Pilar.
That is the 3rd kill block of the Green Oilers here in set number 1. It was Ventura one-on-one against Caritativo. Cross-court angle was way open, but Caritativo decided to challenge the block of LaSalle.
11-9. Back to a 2-point lead for the Green Oilers. Making a 3-point lead now off a rotation error for the Spin Doctors.
Second referee is fixing the rotation of SAVOUGE, but Coach Sidney will be forced to call a timeout.
Okay. may errors tayo, tapos error na naman sa ano. Forget everything. Kailangan lang natin pumasa ng maayos. Sabi ko sa inyo, huwag kayong magmadali. Pag sa formation natin, tingnan nyo muna yung mga katabi nyo. Ha? Okay, so 12-9, tatlo lang yan, habulin natin. Napaka-basic lang na kailangan natin. Kailangan lang natin pumasa para makapag-execute tayo ng maayos.
Ano tawag dito, net yung open, pag sinagat mo, mahuling scoop. Medyo bitin para kasi pinapain nila mag-count the legs sa siya.
Hi guys, let's go.
Great point there from Coach Sydney. Importante talaga yung presence of mind. Rotation pa lang, you don't want to give those free points to your opponents. And even the assistant coaches were very active in that timeout. They were saying na pinapain nga daw si Shawi to hit down the line. So they have to adjust the placement or possession of the sets.
Goes to show you how important this game is for the Spin Doctors. Can't waste any chances. Give up free points as well via these errors. Campton and the Green Oilers with their biggest lead of the set so far, 3 points. And not for long. So Caritativo out of Pangasinan serving. And at least 3 points so far here in set number 1. Guerrero with a great pass. Adahar sends it back to Ventura. Pancake save is good coming from Jack Enon. And that's going to be a net touch on Sanama.
Net touch and center line fault. He was already on the side of LaSalle when he landed. Look at that.
But I'm impressed with the leaping
violations.
ability, though. I mean, that takeoff was far from the net. Back to a 3-point cushion for the Green Oilers. Marmeto with the pass. Combination play again. Sanama got it.
Making up for the earlier error. SAVOUGE leads the production of Sanama. They want to get set number 1.
Now, you mentioned it at the open. Sanama needs to get going, and right now he is carrying majority of the load. Magalaman, yes!
Perfect connection from Eko Adahar and Magalaman. There was only a single block up top. It was Torrens against the taller Magalaman.
Right now, Green Oilers playing the side-out game. They are up by 3. They can afford to do that here in the opening set. Rui Ventura, Caritativo has been passing so well. Quick play there, no good from Torres.
It was clearly out. Torres was underneath the ball. And ito na yung sinasabi ni Coach Sydney, the errors just keep on coming for SAVOUGE.
Which explains why they are down by their biggest deficit. Meanwhile, Ventura and company with their largest lead at 4 points. 15 serving 11. Another good serve. Sanama, nowhere to go. Maglino with another gorgeous block. Second technical timeout, biggest lead, 5 points for the Green Oilers against the Spin Doctors, set number 1.
Pantrapiko, alam mo yan, pantrapiko, tama? Ay, Bini fans, let's go. Ano ba itong nadarama? Oh shucks, ito ba'y pag-ibig na pasayo niyan? Bawat na mula nakita ka.
Neil knows the dance to that. Neil was at the concert. Back to the action. Point won by The Green Oilers off an overreach here by the Spin Doctors.
This is now a 6-point deficit. Papalit na ng tao si Coach Sidney. Toto De Pedro and Imperial will check in for the Spin Doctors.
Vince Imperial started in their last game, had 17 excellent sets. De Pedro, meanwhile, only came off the bench in set number 2 against the Navigators. Didn't score. But they're going to have to inject some energy here. Ooh, gorgeous touch. Imperial to Torres.
Instant impact from that double substitution. Look at that one-handed set. Perfect height for Torres.
Michael Vince Imperial with a serve. That ends the run of the Green Oilers. Maglinaw sends it wide. So right away, a 2-point run for Imperial and the Spin Doctors. Serving 17, gorgeous serve from Imperial. Back row captain, blocked by Torres. Adahar this time to Maglinaw. Blocked again. Oh, 3-point run for the Spin Doctors.
All because of the double substitution of Coach Sidney.
Ito na yung pwesto talaga nila eh. Yan na, nakaganyan. Iiwasan natin yan para bigyan natin ng room si ano. Kung gaganito ka, sumunod ka na lang. Oh, running. Oh, dito natin ilagay yung ano, likod.
Go!
Tara! Enjoy lang. Let's go!
Concerned Coach Roque, obviously. They had a 6-point lead. But then 2 straight blocks. And an attack has given the Spin Doctors a 3-point run here. Cut the deficit in half. Magalaman, a running hit. Enon picks it up, Imperial. And Torres once again.
It's a 4-point run for SAVOUGE Aesthetics. They're chewing on the lead of the Green Oilers. It's time for LaSalle. Make some substitutions, double sub. Michael Fortuna and Okita will check in for Adahar and Ventura.
Fortuna didn't score in their last game against the King Crunchers. Meanwhile, Pox Pokita, one of the backup setters. Let's see if they can spark the Green Oilers right now. Campton with a pass, Pokita. Magalaman got it. That ends the run. A 4-point run of the Spin Doctors.
They needed that point. And you always want to safe distance against teams like SAVOUGE. Kasi just like that, it was a quick 4-point run. Kahit na 6 points yung abante mo, hindi ka pa rin sigurado. So you have to sprint to that 25-point mark.
Vince Maglinaw. Great pass by Marmeto. Torres again!
I'm loving the matchup between the middle blockers because so far, every time nakakuha ng puntos yung middle blocker ng isang team, it's always a single block coverage on the other side of the court.
Torres, so explosive. Really taking advantage of that quickness and that ability. That almost clipped the net, that serve. Fortuna with his first touch. Imperial. And go to De Pedro, contributes. First point for De Pedro, and it's a 1-point game deal.
Coach Sidney is just flexing the depth of the bench of SAVOUGE at this point. Meron pa silang Loy sa Gamban, just waiting in the wings.
Chance to tie on the Austria serve. Short pass. Triple block on the hit by Campton. It's outside. They will challenge it.
Instant challenge from the Green Oilers.
Earlier, they were humming like a well-oiled machine with that run with the entry of Imperial and De Pedro. All of a sudden, the offense of the Green Oilers came to a screeching halt. Let's see. This is an important point. They are up by 1. A point here can put them up by 2. Meanwhile, an unsuccessful challenge here for the Green Oilers, and the game's going to be tied at 18. Just in the opening set, and already loaded with action. As a quick recap for DLSU, got to win today in order to force a chance, an opportunity for a probably points ratio computation for the 4th spot. May not be a playoff. And here we go.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was definitely inside. Even before the end line, lumapag na yung bola. So point will go to LaSalle.
Can't tell from the facial expression of Coach Roque if he's happy, if he's upset, if he's down, if they're up. Well, speaking of up, 2-point lead for the Green Oilers as Joshua Magalaman serves. Former Falcon. Short pass from Marmeto. Ooh, that one, no connection with Torres, or between Torres and Imperial. An easy point there for the Green Oilers. Take another look.
Oh, that was really a miscommunication error. Masyadong malakas yung bato ni Imperial papunta kay Torres.
So a quick 2-point run for the Green Oilers. They're back up by 3. Ooh! Caritativo ends the run.
That's the right angle for Shawi Caritativo. A while ago, every time he went down the line, it's either nabablock or na-check ng LaSalle. But when he's up against a single block, ang lawak ng pwede niyang puntahan cross-court.
Short serve from Torres. Overpass. Ooh, that's a definite overreach coming from Poquita, and he can't challenge that.
He just tried to save it. Pero ang bilis din ng bola papunta na sa side ng SAVOUGE.
Miscue there on the pass for the Green Oilers, and it's a 1-point game. Chance to tie on the Torres serve. Great pass from Maglinaw. Captain Imperial pops it up. De Pedro will send it over to Caritativo. Gets it off the block. Campton pops it up. Poquita. Fortuna with a nice hit. Great save from Imperial. The rally continues. Poquita. Fortuna again. Got it.
Try until you get the point. That is persistence from Fortuna. Fresh legs off the bench for LaSalle. Scoring against that loose block of SAVOUGE. That's it for the double sub. But they served their purpose already.
Maintained a 2-point cushion for the Green Oilers as Adahar and Ventura check back in. But like what Neil mentioned, it's not a safe lead. I mean, that 6-point lead by the Green Oilers earlier were cut in half in about 2 minutes. Caritativo, there you go.
Just fearless in attacking. 3-man block was set up, medyo na delay. So he just took advantage by forcing his way through.
All right, another 1-point game. Toto De Pedro serving to tie it. 20, serving 21. Campton with a great pass. Adahar back to Campton. Chance to tie. Imperial. Magpayo turned away. Nice block by Noel Campton.
It's still the blocking of LaSalle that's been giving them that edge.
They're still up by 2. Campton, great timing.
That's the 5th kill block from the Green Oilers based on my unofficial count.
Great pass, Austria. Combination play, that is going to be on the line, says the Lions judge Caritativo again. Loves the angles.
Coach Jose Roque agrees. It was inside. That ball caught that sideline.
Well, that's been the story. It's been a side-out game, and it's not to the advantage of the Spin Doctors. They're still down by 1. Guerrero with a great pass. That is into the net. Attack error for Ventura, and that lead is gone for the Green Oilers.
It's a race to 3 for both teams. This is where pressure kicks in.
6 points already for Caritativo. Serve to Campton. That was behind Ventura. Enon picking it up for the lead. De Pedro. Campton with a pass. Maglinaw. Blocked. Oh, terrific block for the lead. Spin Doctors up by one off a monster block. And the Green Oilers using their final timeout. We'll listen in.
Ayusin natin, ayusin natin. Tatlo. Dito na. Eko, dali mo na dito lahat. Ha? Sakali man bumabo dyan, bubuka. Noel, ikaw yung nasa likod, di ba? Apo. Okay. Tara.
Pasa mo na, tapos tiwala sa mga babalo. Cover tayo, ha? Hey, ano mo?
All right, take another look here. Blocked by, I guess he was Imperial. Or Magpayo. Magpayo credited for the block. For the lead. Campton short pass. Gonna be a broken play here. Easy pickup for Caritativo. Oh, on to Imperial. Got it.
Wow, what a run for SAVOUGE Aesthetics. They were down by 6 points in the midpoint of set number 1. But now, they have shut down the attackers of LaSalle.
That's it. 2 set points off a 3-point run by the Spin Doctors. Maglinaw will save a set point.
Much needed point. They need one more point to force a deuce.
I mean, we'll get to that after this timeout by the Spin Doctors.
Two spikers. Saan ka na, Vince? Palabas ka na, di ba?
Hindi, gitna po.
Gitna pa lang, ma.
Ako po yung palabas.
Gitna ka.
Oo.
Dito ka pumesto, yung middle. Gitna, Vince,
Kaliwa.
kaliwa.
Okay.
Tapos, pipe natin dito. Ha? Kahit anong mangyari, pasok ka. Bumuelo ka para makahinga.
Madam, ano na lang po. Tutumba ko to sabay C2 dito. Yung kahapon yung training natin.
Okay.
C2 yan, ha? C2 bitin. Kaliwa na patumba. Tapos
Pero
tumba.
huwag masyadong ano kasi mapanglag yung lakad.
Opo. Izino mo.
Isang magandang receive lang yan.
All right, so it's a very specific play. And Imperial actually was the one who suggested it.
Yeah. And they will have the advantage kasi sila yung re-receive eh. So they will have the first attack. So kailangan kumapit ng LaSalle sa blocking nila. They have been consistent in the blocking department.
All right, so Gloria checking in, service specialist today. He's going to be called off the bench literally because it is freezing here inside the Inara Sports Arena. But a nice looking serve, short pass, Imperial. Austria, got it!
Comeback is complete for SAVOUGE as they snatch set number 1 from the Green Oilers. Look at that, Eero Austria just brushing it off the hands of the blockers.
A 3-point win in the opening set. 20, we'll make that a 2-point win, 25-23. Spin Doctors against the Green Oilers. It is a come-from-behind win by the Spin Doctors, 25-23 against the Green Oilers in the opening set. Set number 1 highlights.
Again, LaSalle had the upper hand in blocking. We'll see the numbers later on. But isa lang yung na-block ng SAVOUGE in the tail end of set number 1. But that was crucial. Again, the double substitution was the time that they caught up with LaSalle. They had a 4 or 5-point run. They erased the lead of LaSalle. For PLSU, they really need to be consistent in passing because there were a couple of times also in set number 1 na hinahabol ni Eco Adahar kung saan-saan yung bola. This is a surprising stat line. 15 attacks for SAVOUGE, only 10 for LaSalle. But then again, they didn't need to attack much because they had points from the blocking department. But when it came to the serving, it was also SAVOUGE who had the edge there. And dun talaga nila pinahirapan yung LaSalle. They had a lot of out-of-system plays. And when it comes to counter-attacks, ang dami nating nakitang combination plays from the Spin Doctors. So they have to replicate that same performance, but we can expect a different LaSalle squad heading into the second set as well.
What do they need to fine-tune, especially we'll start with the Green Oilers, Neil?
Well, aside from the passing that I mentioned earlier, Vince Maglinaw really needs to get his numbers in. Noel Campton has been delivering. The middles have registered their own attack points as well. But right now, we are looking at the production of Vince Maglinaw because he is one of the top scorers in the UAAP for LaSalle. So kailangan niya dalhin yun here in this game against SAVOUGE.
He's only scored 6 points, Maglinaw, in the last 3 games. Because they were tough opponents too. I mean, they went up against, it's tough to fault the Green Oilers. They had a rough last 3 games. They went up against the HD Spikers, the FEU DN Steel Ultras, and then they went up against the King Crunchers. So not really a favorable schedule.
Yeah. Again, malakas pa yung makakalaban ng SAVOUGE. So they really want to secure this win para in the event na hindi nila makuha yung last game nila, maganda pa rin yung chances nila.
That's true. And they get off to a good start. The service ace for the Green Oilers, and they're on the board first here in set number 2. Coach Calderon changing the starting lineup. De Pedro and Imperial part of the starting lineup of the Spin Doctors. It's the same 6. Yes, it is. For the Green Oilers. 1 serving 0. Marmeto with the pass, running attack. Magpayo. Yeah, it's the lines judge, and that'll be clearly outside.
Another good start for LaSalle. They have to keep this up.
Meanwhile, if you're the Spin Doctors, Neil, I mean, how do you avoid getting behind by as many as 6, which happened in the first set?
Right now, nagpalit ng tao si Coach Sidney. Tinanggal niya muna si Norwell Sanama. Pinasok na si Toto De Pedro. I think she's also managing the playing time of the players para every time they're on the floor, laging 100%.
Okay. Austria with another bad pass there. So it's a 3-zip start in favor of the Green Oilers. Magalaman with a couple of aces already. Caritativo with a better pass. De Pedro gets the side out.
Toto De Pedro keeping it simple. Sabi niya, hindi natin kailangan pahirapan yung sarili natin. Let me show you how it's done. And they got their first point.
Caritativo with 6 points, leading all Spin Doctors. Meanwhile, it's Campton leading all Green Oilers with 5. Good serve, but a better pass from Maglinaw. Speaking of Campton, turned away. Magpayo with a monster block.
That's also something na kailangan nilang i-elevate. They did get 2 blocks in set number 1, but if they can match the output of LaSalle, tapos mas madami pa silang attack points, they will probably win set number 2. But malayo-layo pa. We're only at the 2-3 point mark.
Nice block by Adahar. De Pedro at the net, blocked by Campton. Second jump and touched by Magpayo for the point.
It's all about the counter runs for SAVOUGE aesthetics.
That's true. After allowing the Green Oilers to go on a 3-point run, they answer right back to tie the game here in set number 2.
forced error from Caritativo.
Meanwhile, Marmeto is getting some treatment from medical staff. I hope he's okay. They're going to need his defense, especially against the likes of Campton, Maglinaw, Del Pilar, and Magalaman. Nice hit by De Pedro. Clipped the line. There's a net touch as well against the Green Oilers.
I think his hand is bleeding.
Yeah. For all. Former UST Tiger, a rookie back in season 82. Magbayo with the nice save. Austria, that was picked up by Campton. Battle at the net. Austria with a pancake save. Tough angle for De Pedro. Adahar. Guerrero passes. Wait a minute. There's a signal here from the officials. They're going to give that point to the Green Oilers. Apparently that hit by De Pedro didn't cross the antenna.
Yeah. Call was a little bit late, but that was the correct call.
Yeah.
No challenge from SAVOUGE as well.
So the Green Oilers back on top by 1. 5 serving 4. Campton. Caritativo with a pass. And there's Torres with a put away.
They're bringing out all the combination plays. Actually, that wasn't a combination play. It was a different type of tempo of an attack. It was a fake jump, fake first jump from Torres in transition to that differential set.
Game is tied. 5-all. De Pedro serving. Guerrero, beautiful pass. Austria picks it up. Austria, wait a minute. There's going to be a challenge here. There's a... No, there was... There's a challenge.
All right.
No more challenge. Yeah, the second referee, Fernando Velarde, says it's a net touch. And Leatherly call, but it's the correct one. Bobby Celso, that's our first referee. So just like that, 1 point lead for the Spin Doctors. 6 serving 5.
The Green Oilers have to be careful dun sa counter runs ng SAVOUGE. Kasi pag nagtuloy-tuloy, ang hirap makakuha ng break point.
Meantime, Del Pilar with a beautiful hit. So not Del Pilar serving. It's a full front line for the Green Oilers. They've got Ventura, Maglinaw, and Magalaman. Imperial. Oh, another on-two touch for Vince Imperial.
He's one of the more aggressive setters here in the Spikers turf. Might not be the tallest, but the volleyball IQ is definitely there.
A 1 point lead for Imperial and the Spin Doctors. 7 serving 6. Austria sending it outside. Errors, big problem for the Spin Doctors. They had 25 errors in that 3-set win. And almost gave away a set against the Navigators. Ventura. Pass by Enon. Torres got it again.
Torres is also a high leaper, so you have to deliver the perfect height of a set if you want to get an instant point.
Eric and Neil. Moving over to the side of DLSU, 19-year-old Rui Ventura is coming off a big 11-point game last match and now has big dreams to study aviation in the U.S. to become a pilot. But his love for volleyball roots from his mom, Michelle Datuin, a former LaSalle player herself. After spending the pandemic in Guam, Rui is now back in the Philippines and ready to grow with LaSalle. Today's game is a must-win where they're focused on fixing their service and blocks, giving SAVOUGE's strong attackers. Even after a tough loss to Chris Cross, Rui stays positive, seeing a setback as a lesson. This indeed leads them to rely more on each other as a team, seeing how solid other teams are in the conference. And for the Spikers turf, we have our lively fans here engaging with us. Sabi dito ni BRKNTH, girl, must win pala ngayon yung game ng GS. Ilaban nyo yan, LaSalle, para sa bayan. Hashtag Spikers turf. Sabi naman ni Lumot Things, Echoes FD today is giving half fairness. And sabi naman ni Bibia, hello everyone, sana mag-watch kayo later ng game ng Green Spikers sa Spikers turf. This may be one of their last preseason games or maybe not. Pero ayun, please do watch and support this boys. Hehe, best of luck, Green Spikers. Now back to you, Eric and Neil.
All right, thanks very much, Alexis. It is a 2-point deficit, not for long, as a nice tip from one of the Green Oilers, Eugene Gloria, with a side out, making it a 1-point game, but Caritativo and company still up by 1. Former UAAP Season 85 MVP in the juniors division, Eugene Gloria with a gorgeous serve. Imperial with a fake. Magpayo with a hit, kept alive. Guerrero sets it up for Captain. Austria with a dig. Oh, tough gap, even for a talented setter like Imperial. So a 2-point run. Sorry, Neil.
Yeah, Imperial tried to catch up with that ball. Di pa siya nakakatayo. Tas ang bilis ng balik nung first pass.
2-point run for Gloria and the Green Oilers. Game is tied at 9. Imperial underhand pass. De Pedro back row. Easy block there. But great save from the Spin Doctors. Adahar. Ventura is turned away and goes outside. Last touch, Spin Doctors.
Green Oilers will get the lead back after that hit from Ventura.
This is now 3 straight points scored by Ventura and the Green Oilers. Must-win situation, in case you're just catching up with us on Pilipinas Live or whatever other platform you're checking out the game. A loss here will take them out of contention. Coach Roque and the Green Oilers from the top 4. 10-all after the service fault by Gloria, stopping the 3-point run of the Green Oilers. Gloria with a pass. Adahar. Magalaman. Yes!
Tempo was different. Magalaman asked for a higher set. Look at that again. It was a differential set for Magalaman, not the zero-tempo type quick attack.
Short serve. Back-to-back service faults for the Green Oilers.
That is painful for Coach Roque.
And just like set number 1, it is a tight affair here in the second set. Caritativo. Guerrero with another great pass. Ventura, that hit the net.
Ball didn't go over for LaSalle.
And just like that, Spin Doctors up by 1. 12-11 off errors by the Green Oilers. This is a good number we're going to have to check at the end of set number 2. Del Pilar with a good hit, but that's popped up by Imperial. That's too tight at the net, and an easy put away for Campton.
Easy point for LaSalle.
Pass by Enon, too close to the net. A high leaper like Campton easily stuffed it. Echo Adahar with a serve. Caritativo passes. A little fake again. Magpayo this time.
We saw that play from Imperial and Torres a while ago. This time, it's Magpayo with that same type of attack. Got the commitment of Del Pilar on that first jump. Was left with no blocker at all on the second jump.
13-12, Spin Doctors. Del Pilar takes it right back.
That's additional motivation for Del Pilar.
All right, it's a side-out game for the last 5 minutes or so. Noel Campton serving. We're tied at 13. Ooh. That's the third straight service fault for the Green Oilers.
Serving has been inconsistent for LaSalle.
And on the flip side, the Spin Doctors, they have really heavy serves, making it tough to pass. Again, another short pass for the Green Oilers. Strong push from Gloria. Enon sets it up. Here's Austria. Blocked.
Again, pag out of system play yung SAVOUGE, it's so easy for the Green Oilers to read the sets and to set up that organized double block.
And Austria has really been checked today by the defense of the Green Oilers. There's a good pass. Combination play. Austria answers.
It's very obvious that Imperial has been very effective in deceiving the blockers of LaSalle.
That was practically an open net for Hero Austria. A 1-point lead for the Spin Doctors. Another good serve. Magalaman, yes!
These differential plays have been working for LaSalle.
Oh, what a battle here. One heavy shot after another. These two really strong teams in the Invitational Conference. Ventura to serve. Dump by Torres sends us to our second technical timeout. And no runs yet for either team in the last 5 minutes. 16-15 Spin Doctors.
Sheeran, Shape of You. Ay, hindi. I'm in love with the shape. Pantropiko, may Beanie. Beanie Langgo. Oh. Na na, na 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 na. Hindi ako kumakanta eh, promise. Shot na lang.
That's our favorite segment of the Spikers Turf. Tuwang-tuwa lahat dyan. Back to the ball game. It is SAVOUGE going up against DLSU ECOOIL for a spot in our semifinals. Caritativo will take a stab. Ball still alive. Gloria will give this free ball to SAVOUGE. Caritativo again. Zone 1, yes! 2-point lead for the Spin Doctors.
And right now, the white shirts just moving a lot better on the floor. Against the Green Oilers, Coquita and Fortuna are the double subs of Coach Roque as Adahar and Ventura will sit down.
17-13.
Spin Doctors restoring their biggest lead here in set number 2. Fortuna fires one in. Nice sub for Coach Roque as Fortuna right away with a big side out.
He had the same performance in set number 1. That's one of the most difficult responsibilities pag second stringer ka. You're expected to score on that first touch. Ang hirap nun. And there are some players that are very comfortable in that role.
Off the bench. Magpayo is blocked. Enon. And now Imperial with a hit. Picked up by Poquita. Oh, there's a touch by Campton, clearly. But a nice, refreshing change in the offense of the Spin Doctors as Vince Imperial take another look with a hit. He is the starting setter in set number 2 for the Spin Doctors.
These errors are not helping the Green Oilers. A while ago, they had 3 unforced errors on the service line. That was a net touch from Noel.
Nice dig for Guerrero. Magalaman tips it over, easy pickup. Imperial, no look pass. Magpayo, that's a pickup from Poquita. Here comes Fortuna again, misses the mark, but there's a block touch. And a net touch as well on Caritativo. So a nice little run here for the Green Spikers. They get within 1.
Okay. Point will stay with the Green Oilers.
Chance to tie on the Magalaman serve. Good pass by Austria. Oh, a triple combo play there. But it didn't hit the blockers. There's going to be a challenge here for Coach Calderon.
I was about to say sayang.
Yes.
That was a well-designed play from Imperial.
And we don't see that very often.
Medyo mababa yung contact point ni Caritativo, but there will be a challenge from the Spin Doctors, a block touch challenge.
Spin Doctors, a win today puts them in the top 4 and will close out at least the battle for 4th, because they will climb up to a respectable 6-3, or make that 6-2 win-loss record, preventing the Navy, Sea Lions, and the Green Oilers from catching up. So this is a very important game for Coach Calderon and the Spin Doctors. Meanwhile, Navy, Sea Lions losing earlier doesn't mean they're out of contention. A win here by the Green Oilers keeps their hopes alive of a 3-way tie at 4th. All right, here we go.
So that ball definitely did not go over.
So from an unsuccessful challenge, immediately to a timeout for Coach Calderon. We're tied at 18.
One ata, madam.
Hindi, saan ka nakapeso? Ano rotation na tayo?
Dito ka lang ako, madam. Sir, baka
Oh, rotation 1. O gawin natin yun. Ha, good. Toto, pass.
Wing ko, madam.
Tapos, ikot ka, kaliwa. Ha, sino yung nasa harap? Ayun yung ginawa kanina eh.
Opo.
Pag ayun, ano?
Huwag masyadong
magiging. Sabi ko nga, hindi natin kailangan na makipagpalakasan dito ng palo. Utak tayo dito. Ha?
Ay, pasa mo na, pasa mo.
Yeah, sometimes yun yung difference of very young volleyball players, seasoned players. Young players will always want to go for power, but when it comes to seasoned players, they will find the right variety of their hits to be able to score. But again, there's a reason kung bakit nandito yung DLSU with FEU. They are the 2 best college teams in the V-League.
Right.
That's why they qualified here in the Spikers turf.
FEU DNS Ultra, they're champions of the V-League. Second placers are the Green Oilers, and a nice side out after the timeout for the Spin Doctors.
That was Toto De Pedro who went up for a quick attack. Again, they're bringing out all of these unexpected combination plays. Nagpapalit-palit ng posisyon. That's just versatility.
Back to a 1-point lead. Spin Doctors. Poquita sets it up. Campton got it.
Money for Noel Campton. It might just be the impact play that they're looking for. Up high and down hard.
19 all. MJ Fortuna. Overpass. Poquita, and go back to Campton. Why not? He has the hot hand. Back Back-to-back points for Captain. And just like that, Green Oilers on top by 1, powered by Noel Campton.
Again, we're at the tail end of the set. Parehong-parehong scoreline from the opening set.
Much better pass from Enon. Austria looking for the side out, sending it way out. Austria really struggling today. Will get a rest, and Luis Gamban checking in for the first time today. Gamban coming off a 2-point performance against the Navigators. And just like that, Green Oilers on top by 2. 21 serving 19. Passing has been difficult for the Spin Doctors because of the good serving by Fortuna. There's a much better pass. Gamban. Nice pancake save. Captain sends it into the net though.
Was a Gamban forcing that error from LaSalle with that drop ball.
Captain out. Obviously a difficult move. He got the pancake save, had to do a little burpee to get back up. And causing the error. But they're still up. Talking about the Green Oilers. Served by Renzel Antonio, who's checking in for the first time today out of San Sebastian in college. Had 6 points against the Navigators. Not a good pass from Gloria. Campton against 3 blockers, nowhere to go.
Well, Campton has been on fire in attacking, but the triple block was there to reject his hit.
The 3-point lead of the Green Oilers is gone. We're tied at 21. Timeout, LaSalle.
Ganyan yung pwesto nila, ganyan sa blocking. Yun nasa harap, Nat. Oh, Nat, hindi ka pinapansin eh. Hindi ka talaga pinapansin. Kailangan mo talagang kunin niya yung pwesto mo, agahan mo talaga. Kahit kalabitin mo lang dyan, no? Drop dito, oh.
Pasahan mo na magandang pasa, ha? Lahat paano kayo over kami, ha?
Bawi ako,
Let's go!
bawi.
Hey, halika! Son!
And I like what you said, Neil. It's been a game of runs. After a lead by the Spin Doctors, Campton scoring 2, part of the 3-point run by the Green Oilers, and now a quick answer as well by the Spin Doctors to tie the game at 21. And we're going down the wire late here in set number 2.
Another shank pass from LaSalle.
But Campton to the rescue. Gets the side out for the Green Oilers.
Well, with his leaping ability and power, he can still challenge the 3-man block of SAVOUGE.
Substitution for the Green Oilers. Posita and Fortuna will sit down. Back in is Ventura and Adahar. Now Campton in the back row. It is a full front line again for the Green Oilers. They've got kind of like a twin tower setup with Del Pilar and Ventura, and then Eugene Gloria as well. Great pass by Caritativo. De Pedro got it.
He loves going down the line. He's very confident in that type of hit.
And a great set as well, coming from Imperial. Tied at 22. Campton with a pass. Oh, saved by Enon. Caritativo back row. Got it! Caritativo, the little half of the net.
Nobody picked it up from LaSalle.
All right, so here's a footfall challenge. They're saying Caritativo stepped on the attack line. We'll have to, get a good look at this. if this challenge is unsuccessful for Coach Roque, it's going to be a 1-point lead for the Spin Doctors.
It was practically a chance ball for the Green Oilers. Caritativo just wanted to put that ball over. It wasn't a strong hit because he was also out of position. That was very clear. Substitution for LaSalle. Hernandez will replace Noel Campton.
So first time to see Chris Hernandez, number 18 on the floor. There is Caritativo. That shot put the Spin Doctors on top by 1. Spin Doctors 2 points away from going up 2-0. Serve straight to Hernandez. Gloria answers.
It's go time for the youngsters of the Green Oilers. Sila na yung mga next in line. He is a former MVP in the juniors division.
That's right. 23 all. First to score 2. That's the deal here in the second set. Marbeto is back in the game. Torres, great save from Adahar. Ventura pushes Marbeto again to the rescue. Imperial Torres is turned away by Magalaman, and it goes outside.
Once again, SAVOUGE is at set point.
And Coach Gloria will burn his final timeout. We'll listen in.
Sige, palos natin to.
Nakasiksik ganyan. Siksik. Josh, eto.
Wala na, clear na.
Sumiksik ka na dyan. Ako, papasok na. Ha? Ito, sa pagitan ng dalawa. Siksikin mo na yan dyan. Dalawa. Okay? Meron ka pa dito ko sakasakali lang, ha? Tara.
Let's go,
Let's go. Ano, sama muna? Pasa
Hey,
muna.
ano mo? Sir!
Green Oilers find themselves in the same position they were in late in set number 1, down by 2 points. I make that down by a point, a set point against the Spin Doctors, 24-23. They lost the first set, 25-23. So the Coach Calderon trying to figure out who's going to serve. They are free to check it with the technical committee. So Gamban will check out for Austria, who will serve for the set.
The Spin Doctors are now at set point, serving for the set. Team captain.
Ecuador has 3 options in the front row right now. There are plenty of combinations na pwedeng puntahan. They need to get a perfect pass first.
Not necessary, as Austria really struggling today. Serves it outside, so set point gone. We're tied at 24. Coach Calderon says it's okay. Rui Ventura. Marbeto with a pass. There's another fake from Torres.
LaSalle can't seem to figure that out.
Yeah.
As an alternative, pwede silang mag-half jump muna. Since matangkad naman si Magalaman for that A-quick. Pag pumunta sila dun sa differential, that's the time that he can go for a full jump. Another set point for SAVOUGE Aesthetics.
Pass by Hernandez. Magalaman. Yes! Set point saved again.
This has turned out to be a nail-biter from set number 1 pa lang. Set number 2 pa lang tayo. 25 all.
Well, Green Oilers, they've never tasted set point. They lost by 2 in the first set. And right now we're tied at 25. Caritativo turned away, and there it is. Magalaman gives the Green Oilers their first set point of the match.
Pa-service pa lang ako, pa-service pa lang.
Rotation 6. Okay. Asan pa? Wala pa.
Dalawa lang spike natin.
Okay. Pag maganda receive, bigay mo dito. Pag alanganin, may 5 tayo. Prepare kayo. Pero ang importante, kailangan muna natin ito makuha para ano. Kailangan receive lang.
Basa muna,
Ha? Vince, clear mo lang yung utak mo. Huwag kang magmadali. Ha? Middle, huwag magmadali. Huwag mataranta. Ha? Isa lang yan. Tara.
Coach Sydney drawing a plan for their offense.
All right, so it lies on the fingertips of Imperial, of course. That's what Coach Calderon is saying. Relax. Huwag kang mataranta.
Speed is also a double-edged sword, especially pag nandito ka na sa last few points of the set. Gusto mo nang matapos. But you have to be able to deliver yung mga polished touches.
Not a good pass. Magpayo. Guerrero with a pass. Chance to put it away. Hernandez turned away by Magpayo. Set point saved by the Spin Doctors.
Sigh of relief from SAVOUGE Aesthetics. LaSalle had the chance to put that ball away, but Magpayo was up there.
Battle at the net. Caritativo. Yes! Caritativo threads the needle and puts the Spin Doctors back up at set point.
Look at how he changed the power in that hit. He went high and long in between Gloria and Ventura.
And no more timeouts remaining here in set number 2. Third set point for the Spin Doctors. Magalaman. Nice save coming from De Pedro. There's another block by Magpayo. Magalaman. Chance to put it away here. Imperial. They go to De Pedro. What a save! Both by both teams. Also there, a nice diving dig for Gloria. And somehow the Green Oilers hit that point of wacky play.
What was that? Eko Adahar scoring for LaSalle. He had nowhere to go. He just had to put that ball over, and medyo mataas pa nga yung over ball, but nobody picked that up from SAVOUGE.
So third set point saved inadvertently by Eko Adahar. 27 all. Bad pass again, Austria. Nice hit by De Pedro. Adahar sets it up. They go to Hernandez. Caritativo with the first touch. Caritativo with a third touch off the arm of Hernandez. Caritativo puts the Spin Doctors at set point number 4.
He is the closer for SAVOUGE. They're back at set point. Hero Austria is now in the front line. Can they put that final nail in the coffin?
That's a full front line here for the white shirts. Great serve, and they get it through an ace. Caritativo getting the last 2 points for the Spin Doctors, Neil.
Wow. Back-to-back big points for Shawi Caritativo. There was concern on the part of Coach Sydney, pero sabi ni Shawi Caritativo, ako na bahala. And SAVOUGE will now get a 2-sets-to-love advantage against the Green Oilers.
After winning by 2 in the first set, The Spin Doctors went through an extended one in set number 2, but they got the job done after wasting 3 set points. If you take a look at some of the highlights here, it was another close affair between these two teams. Great exchanges, especially by their middles. Nice touch there by Del Pilar for the Green Oilers. And Imperial, spectacular setting in the second. And Caritativo with the last 2 points to win it in the second set for the Spin Doctors. As we look at the numbers here, much better in terms of offense for the Green Oilers. 15 attacks, and Spin Doctors turn it around in blocking. They have 4, and then 2 aces for the Green Oilers put them in a good position in the second set.
Errors came at the wrong time for LaSalle, but they almost had that set then. Again, yung unexpected point from Eco Adahar. Medyo he tried to save LaSalle, but in the end, it was still Shawi Caritativo and SAVOUGE Aesthetics that came out on top in the crucial junctions of the game. Again, these are seasoned players. These are star players from different universities na nagsama-sama, and they've been together for quite a long time na din naman for SAVOUGE. So it was easy for them to, come back kasi sanay na sila sa mga ganyang scenario.
Arena Plus, Astigsa Sports. As you look at the fans here who are on the edge of their seats late in set number 2. And that thrilling action. Caritativo scoring the last 2 big points for the Spin Doctors in set number 2. They had to use all 4 set points. Talking about the Spin Doctors. Meanwhile, the Green Oilers had 1 set point, but they could not capitalize on it. So, team captain Hiro Austria and the Spin Doctors up 2-0 and a chance to put it away via sweep here against the Green Oilers in set number 3.
There's a different starting 6 on the floor for Coach Roque. Poquita will be the starting setter, and Fortuna will also get the starting nod alongside Gloria.
In the meantime, no change from the starting 6 of set number 2 for Coach Calderon.
Leading scorer for SAVOUGE is Shawi Caritativo. Not a surprise there. 12 points. In total, for LaSalle, it's Noel Campton with 10.
So Coach Roque just sorting out the positions of the starting 6. And I believe bit of a confusion here. They're going to have 2 setters on the floor for the Green Oilers as second referee Fernando Velarde continues to clear things up with Coach Roque. So Adahar and Poquita will be on the floor together to start set number 3. All right, but they're going to sub him out for Magalaman. So they use their first substitution even before the set starts. The Green Oilers do, just to get Adahar out. Set number 3 just about to get underway. Spin Doctors coming off a 3-set win against the Navigators, snapping a 2-game losing streak. Coach Calderon on your screens, hoping to bring the team to the top 4. Meanwhile, the Green Oilers, Campton and company, after winning 4 straight games to start the Invitational Conference, they've lost to 3 heavy hitters in their last 3 games. So they're trying to bounce back here. All right, so they're going to make it official still. Table officials just got the right roster from the Green Oilers. Coach Roque is still right in front of us, talking to some of the people from the technical committee regarding the starting lineup here in set number 3. Well, Neil, while we have some time, what do the Green Oilers need to do here?
End game Nagkukulang sa end game itong LaSalle. And again, meron silang blocking that has been their saving grace in this entire ball game. First set, second set, you're able to get the big blocks against the top scorers of SAVOUGE. But yung passing pa rin nila nagiging inconsistent. And there are times na dire-diretso yung unforced error. So that's something lang na kailangan nilang bawasan. But I guess with a fresh new starting 6, they can win this set number 3. Lalo na if magre-relax yung SAVOUGE. So
That's
for Coach Sidney and the Spin Doctors, you have to finish it in 3.
And just like the second set, first point going to the Green Oilers. Tough set for Imperial. De Pedro. Poquita to Del Pilar. Got it. So 2-point run to start set number 3 for the Green Oilers.
Energy is also different with the starting 6 of LaSalle. They are enjoying.
Yeah. Well, right now their backs are against the wall and have nothing else to lose if you're the Green Oilers. Campton with 10 points already. Combination play. Oh, gorgeous little tip there from Caritativo.
Huge hole there behind the blockers. Poquita was waiting for a down-the-line hit from Caritativo.
Caritativo now with 13 points. Guerrero with a pass. Campton back row. Picked up by Caritativo. Caritativo doing everything here. De Pedro with a cut shot.
Ang ganda ng substitution talaga ni Coach Sidney. Toto De Pedro has been consistent as their opposite hitter. Hindi pa nakakabalik si Norwell Sanama, and we were expecting him to really get the numbers for SAVOUGE.
Only a 3-point run for the Spin Doctors. Caritativo serving it outside. Coach Calderon on your screens. Oh, I beg your pardon. Only a 2-point run for the Spin Doctors. Green Oilers up by 1 after that error. Marmeto with a pass. Magpayo scores again.
In the first 2 sets, SAVOUGE played catch-up. But this time around, they have to establish their own lead. Mahirap pag last kang naghahabol. Yes, you won the first 2 sets, but that's not guaranteed in the first, I mean, in the third set. You have to do your best to build separation.
Gloria sends it outside.
Gloria had an open block there, had that perfect opportunity to put that ball away.
Campton short pass. He has been the target. Gloria turned away.
That's the downside of short passes. Hindi ka makakakombinasyon, hindi mo rin maihahatid sa middle blocker. That was Toto De Pedro with the rejection.
Biggest lead, 2 points for the Spin Doctors. 5 serving 3. Combination. Gloria. Nice save by Caritativo in the back row. Austria turned away. Ooh. Austria really struggling against the block of the Green Oilers today.
Out of system play, rejected at the net by Magalaman. Now in double digits, I believe.
Fortuna. Marmeto again with a great pass. Good save by Fortuna. It's going to be a chance ball though for the Spin Doctors. Torres with a hit. Campton keeping it alive. Here comes Gloria. Easy pickup for Austria. Imperial wants Torres. Torres tips it. Guerrero sets it. Magalaman through the block of Torres.
Quick swipe from Magalaman. They have practiced that set from the libero to the middle blocker. Didn't need to go for power that last attack.
5-all. Set 3. Must win for the Green Oilers to stay alive in the Invitational Conference. Another great pass from Marmeto. And Torres finally puts it away.
Bilis. That's the tempo for a quick attack.
Torres is an undersized middle, but such an explosive leaper.
Former UE standout, former HD spiker.
That's right. 1 point lead here. Another short pass. Campton from the back row. Easy pickup for De Pedro. Imperial, they go to Austria. And finally, Austria getting the better of the block.
He has that advantage against the shorter Pokita. And talaga, when you're a left-wing spiker at kaharap mo yung setter na hindi ganun katangkad, automatic doon mo papadaanin yung bola.
2 point lead again. Biggest for the Spin Doctors. Not for long. Mas magaling man. Gets a side out.
You have to give credit to the effort of Menard Guerrero. Yeah. Hindi na sa kanya yung bola na yun eh. But sabi niya, ako nare-receive. I need to deliver a perfect pass to my setter para makakuha tayo ng break point.
Gloria and the Green Spikers down by, or Green Oilers down by 1. De Pedro. Guerrero picking it up. Pokita. Fortuna is shut down by Torres. And that'll take us to our first technical timeout. 2 point lead. Spin Doctors 8-6 against the Green Oilers.
Eric and Neil, that sure was a thrilling extended set number 2 on the side of the Spin Doctors. I got to talk to Gil Torres, who had 12 points last game, and he mentioned to me that they spent a significant amount of time studying the Green Oilers, dedicating 2 full days to analyzing their gameplay, focusing on strategies to counter DLSU's key players and defensive patterns. They zeroed in on specific tactics like exploiting Josh Magalaman's drop balls from the middle and Campton's cross-court shots. The goal was to target the weaknesses in the opponent's coverage, creating opportunities for stronger attacks down the back and along the sidelines. Now, as we head into set 3, let's see if they can seal the deal and wrap it up in 3 and get that final spot in the next round.
All right, thank you, Alexis. It certainly paid off studying tape for 2 days because they have gotten their last 2 points off monster blocks. The last one against one of the most prolific hitters for the Green Oilers, Noel Campton. Biggest lead right now for Austria and the Spin Doctors at 3 points. Now Austria serving into the net.
But they still have a 3-point lead. Make that a 2-point lead. That's still a good cushion kasi nga, again, first 2 sets, naghahabol sila. This is a different storyline now for SAVOUGE. So they just need to be consistent. They're putting pressure on the receivers of LaSalle. We saw a lot of short passes earlier. So if they can do more damage on the serve, mas mataas yung chance na umabante pa sila.
There's Cargativo again.
Serving has been the main weapon of SAVOUGE. Yes, they had more attacks compared to LaSalle. But again, unang contact yung serve and dun talaga magsisimula lahat.
Pre! Tara! Tatlo lang naman, hindi naman malayo ah. Basahan niya ulit. Dito malayo, pre.
May pasa kayo ngayon, may
Be,
pasa.
tapos na yung dalawang set.
Sa atake na, sa atake na.
Ang problema natin,
Meron tayo lahat eh, kahit pa paano, may pasa, may atake. Ang problema, gusto ba natin? Kung aatake ka dito, gusto mo bang pumalo o tatalong ka lang? Yung gusto natin ang gawin natin, hindi, alam nyo na yan eh. Tara, tara!
tara, isa pa. Huwag kayo magsawa! Alin mo!
Great point. Medyo may diin na yung timeout ni Coach Roque. Because they had a lot of opportunities talaga. Just looking back, hindi mo matanggal sa isip mo yung chances ng LaSalle in set 1 and set 2. Kanina we flashed the efficiency rate of Shawi Caritativo. He's at 65%.
Another short pass here. A push for Fortuna. Imperial looking for the 1-2. And there's a nice hit, Poquita. But that will not be allowed. A net touch there on Poquita.
SAVOUGE starting to pull away here in set number 3. It was a clear net touch from Poquita.
Biggest lead is 4 points for Gilles Torres and the Spin Doctors.
Passing still the concern for LaSalle.
Yep.
That's a better one.
Back row Fortuna. And Austria with a great pass. De Pedro caught it.
Look at SAVOUGE.
Everything going right for De Pedro, Caritativo, and Austria. And now Coach Roque with another adjustment as Yo-Yo Mendoza checking in for the first time today. And look at the job Guerrero's done.
4 excellent digs and 11 excellent receptions. Well, iniiwas talaga sa kanya ng SAVOUGE. But there are times na pag nakikita niya na medyo mabagal yung bola, inaagaw niya na dun sa teammates niya to make sure that maihatid yon ng maganda sa setter.
Oh, lucky break there. Exactly what the Green Oilers needed. An overpass turns into an easy point.
Buti na lang pumuntos yun. But because if hindi yun nag-drop,
Yeah.
it could have been a point for SAVOUGE because they will be on the attacking end of that rally.
4-point game. 8 serving 12. And Imperial is turned away. His move easily read there. A triple block against the setter Imperial who went on 2. So a 2-point run for the Green Oilers. Magpayo gets it.
Short slide works for SAVOUGE aesthetics. We've seen countless countless combination plays from SAVOUGE. Kahit ako nahihilo ako sa mga kombinasyon nila. Nagpapalit-palit pa sila ng pwesto.
Well, you gotta credit Imperial. Such an excellent performance distributing the ball.
14 excellent sets. And he only entered the game, what, late in the first set?
First set, yes.
First set, yeah.
There's a push by Austria. Guerrero will set it up. Mendoza with his first touch, and there's a net touch against the Spin Doctors.
Green Oilers still fighting back here in set number 3. There will be a challenge from SAVOUGE.
All right. It'll be a 2-point game if this is an unsuccessful challenge. A win today by the Spin Doctors closes out the top 4 of the elimination round, basically, as they will shut down the chances of the Green Oilers and the Sea Lions.
All win-loss records will be reset in the next round of competition. It will be a round-robin format. Our Invitational Conference. We're still waiting for the official announcement of our guest team.
That's right.
That is so exciting. And the top 2 teams will enter the gold medal match. And then the rank 3 and 4 will battle it out for the bronze medal. Lahat yan, knockout matches.
Right.
It's win or go home pagdating sa final stage ng Spikers Turf.
All right, here is the official replay. There is a very slight touch, it seems.
It was the jersey.
Yeah.
But is that counted? Yes,
Yes,
there was a net fault.
All right, unsuccessful challenge. Stand corrected. It's just a 3-point game. Still a cushion here for Coach Calderon and the Spin Doctors. Yoyong Mendoza to serve. Oof.
Not the best time to commit those errors on the service line.
Back to a 4-point cushion for Caritativo and the Spin Doctors. Playing very smoothly here in set number 3. Fortuna, and nowhere to go.
SAVOUGE is now 10 points away from securing their seat in the semifinals.
Back to the biggest lead for the Spin Doctors, 15 serving 10. Guerrero with a much better pass. Del Pilar pushes. De Pedro saves it. Chance ball here for the Green Oilers. Gloria dumps it.
Power tip works for Gloria. It's now or never for LaSalle. They need to make their counter run. Kasi mahirap na habulin yung 4 points as is. So as early as now, kailangan mabawasan na nila yan before SAVOUGE gets to the 20-point mark.
Well, this is one of their best rotations. Poquita is in the back row, so a full front line for the Green Oilers. Austria, got it. Second technical timeout, a 5-point lead for Austria and the Spin Doctors against the Green Oilers, set number 3. Your favorite NBA superstars are on NBA TV Philippines, now available on Signal Play. Download the Signal Play app and subscribe now on the App Store and Google Play to catch all the action this new NBA season. Final game of your Friday doubleheader with huge implications for the top 4 teams in the standings. Charlie Magpayo and the Spin Doctors can close it out today, and it seems like they're on the way, up by 5 points and up 2 sets to nothing. Fortuna again clips the line and misses, or clips the net and misses. As a challenge here for Coach Roque.
These aren't the optimal passes for LaSalle. Very limited yung nagiging options ni Poquita on the floor right now.
And it seems like Coach Gloria is intent on finishing this third, what could be the final set, with his second stringers. We don't see any motion to bring back Campton or Adahar and Maglinaw into the lineup. But Coach Roque using this moment to teach some of the youngsters.
Mukhang yun din naman yung priority ng LaSalle in the Spikers turf. Yes, they're here to win, but they're here to prepare for the upcoming UAAP. That's why Coach Roque is also giving playing time to the youngsters.
Its biggest lead at 6 points now for the white shirts of SAVOUGE Aesthetics. Gloria, another power tip.
The power tips have worked for Gloria. That's why he's just milking that type of attack.
Our last 2 points of the Green Oilers have come from Eugene Gloria. 12 serving 17, a long way back here for the Green Oilers. Great pass from Caritativo. Austria, yes!
single block coverage from LaSalle. Easy point for Hero Austria. The countdown begins for SAVOUGE Aesthetics.
Back to the biggest lead for Austria and the Spin Doctors. Toto De Pedro serving 18-12. Oof, bad pass there. Gloria misses everything.
Asking for a check ball.
And yep, here's a block touch challenge. Although the Spin Doctor is pretty adamant. I can see their body language. They didn't touch it, and it didn't look like there was a touch from our angle, but it's better to check.
Is that the last challenge of LaSalle?
Yes.
It is.
They were unsuccessful with a block touch challenge on the Fortuna hit earlier. And looking for another one here. Just a disappointing evening for Coach Roque, who came into this game with hopes of making it to the Final Four, the top four, hoping to force at least a three-way tie at number 4. And may not make it based on how it's going so far. Green Oilers down 2-0, and they're down 6, the biggest deficit in the entire match, which coincidentally was their biggest lead in the first set. They had a 6-point lead. Yeah, there's no touch. Oh, there is a touch. They halted the replay, so we can't tell if apparently there was. All right, so there's still one challenge remaining for Coach Roque. That was a successful challenge, stopping the run of the Spin Doctors. 5-point game. Gloria looking to start a run here. And yes, they do. Service ace for Gloria. And Coach Calderon not wanting to take any chances, will call a timeout.
If ever nagdito, lagpas sa ulo nyo, pa-outside na yun, ha? Okay, di ba, Ale, pinatay ko lang kasi baka maya sunod-sunod na naman tayo. Kasi nagka-error tayo. Pero pagbalik natin dyan, receive lang, execute yung play, patay tayo kagad. Ha? Guys, konting-konti na lang. Tsaga tayo.
Go!
Guys, let's go, let's go!
Usually, if it's above the shoulder, outside na talaga yun. Lalo na pag lampas na sa ulo, you definitely have to let that ball go.
Well, SAVOUGE, they are at 5-2 in the standings. The only team that gave the HD Spikers a loss. So it's been a successful season so far for Imperial and company.
That's already an impressive feat. Maghaharap ulit sila sa semifinals if they end this game in 3 straight sets. They're 7 points away. As for LaSalle, they can still catch up.
All right, a 2-point run here. Imperial. And there it is, the side out Coach Calderon was looking for.
Hero Austria had struggles earlier, but here in this third set, decidido na siyang matapos itong set. He has been against a lot of single block coverage patterns from LaSalle.
Poquita goes all the way out to Mendoza, misses the line.
That's just the snowball effect. If you commit an error, nagsusunod-sunod siya.
There's Campton. May not see any more action. But could be. He's getting signaled by Coach Roque. We'll see. Back to the biggest lead of the Spin Doctors. But not for long. Service out for Austria. He's been up and down so far today. Coach Calderon feeling impatient a little bit, like what you said. I mean, if you're this close, you want to end it as fast as you can.
Pero ang maganda naman sa SAVOUGE, nasa harap si Shawi Caritativo.
There's a nice pickup. Oh! But not high enough for a second touch there. Coach Roque clearly disappointed.
These are the small balls that can be avoided. for LaSalle. There was no follow-up on that first pass from Gloria.
And back to the biggest lead again for Torres and the Spin Doctors, 6 points. Short pass or short serve. Del Pilar. Net touch against the Spin Doctors.
That will be called on Magpayo.
Five-point game. Green Oilers are looking for a run somewhere. Caritativo. That's going to be difficult. Caritativo is in the zone today.
Yeah, he is the closer. Yeah. Closer from set number 2. Might be the closer of set number 3 and this entire match for Coach Sidney.
He has been attacking, passing. He's done everything for the Spin Doctors today. Back up to 6. Spin Doctors committing a bunch of errors here, and they've got a lot of wiggle room. Several service faults already for the Spin Doctors. Hasn't really affected the scoreline significantly. They're still up by 5. Mendoza. Nice set. De Pedro is rejected. Another rejection there. Good job by Del Pilar at the net. Caritativo. He's been the guy they can't stop.
How do you stop Shawi Caritativo?
This is going to be the last time out for the Green Oilers. They're back down by 6.
Last na to. Ano nangyari kasi ganito? Bablock ka. Nandun ang pwesto, nakapwesto ka. Kaso, lumalayo ka na sa block. Eh, magsaside ka lang. Diretso lang yan. Diretso. Hindi man kailangan maapol doon. No? O, babawi tayo. Nat! Sino to? Eugene? Oh, Eugene, kaya mo yan. Bawian mo yun uli. Dito sa dulo. Tara, pasa!
Pasa lang.
Go, go.
Dayanin mo! Sir!
They will still try to salvage this set. Hindi naman natatapos ang game hanggang hindi pumapatak sa 25 points yung SAVOUGE.
Caritativo serving. Short pass coming from Mendoza, so Guerrero has to set it. There's a nice block by Austria, and that'll be 7 match points for the Spin Doctors.
These short passes have been the culprit for LaSalle. Look at that block from Magpayo.
Mendoza, another wayward pass. Fortuna, off-speed hit to Pedro. Here's a chance to put it away. They give it to the captain. Austria, not just yet, says Del Pilar.
SALLE will save 1 match point. They have to score 6 consecutive points to force a deuce.
Ha? Gitna ka? Dito.
Rotation 1.
Sinong paso?
2.
Sa gitna pala ako, madam.
Low bat. Rotation 2. Kakapasok ko.
Back quick. Big quick. Big quick. Back quick. Tapos stress. Sino yung nasa harap? Stress. Isang receive lang para ma-execute.
Walang magmamadali i-execute. Walang magmamadali.
Isang receive para ma-execute natin yan. Kahit ano, pag walang chance, pag hindi maganda receive, porsyento, ito, tsaka ito.
Go! Hey!
Coach Calderon does not want to waste any more chances. 1 match point has been given up when they still have 6 more, and they want to close it out right now.
Coach Sidney wants to keep it simple in her timeouts. Gusto niya basic lang muna. Let's get a good pass. Then hayaan yung dumiskarte yung setter.
All right, here we go. Green Oilers need 6 straight points to tie this 3rd set. Oh, nice combination play, and that'll do it. Team captain Hiro Austria delivers the winning shot for the Spin Doctors, but there's going to be a ball-in, ball-out challenge. Coach Roque does have a challenge remaining, so celebrations will have to be paused for now until we see the result.
That look in though, looked like it found the corner pocket.
What a great run in the offseason, though, no matter the result, as this is clearly in for the Green Spikers, second place finish in the B League. And then they're gonna finish here with a 4-4 for 4-4 win-loss record. No, they do have another game remaining on Sunday. So beg your pardon, they're not finished just yet. They have a game against VNS, the Griffins, on Sunday.
Again, SAVOUGE will get win number 6.
Yep.
And LaSalle will slide down to 4-4.
Meantime, like what Neil said, at 6-2, the Spin Doctors virtually eliminate the Green Oilers and the Sea Lions with this 3-set win.
Very impressive from SAVOUGE. Very gritty team. Lalo na nung set number 1 and 2. They fought tooth and nail. And it was a well-fought match. I mean, hats off to LaSalle. Menard Guerrero really tried his best to stabilize the defense and the reception pattern of LaSalle. Pero he can't do it all. So congratulations to SAVOUGE for getting win number 6 and probably a seat in the semifinals.
Nakala ko yung ngipin ko.
Back here in the Spiker Surf Invitational Conference in the Anaris Center in Pasig City, and with just 3 sets, the SAVOUGE Aesthetic Spin Doctors dominated over DLSU in 3 sets. And here with me with player of the game with a 65% attack efficiency, no other than Shawi Caritativo. Congratulations, Shawi, with 16 points, 14 attacks, 1 block, and 1 ace. So, Shawi, mainit na mainit kayo from sets 1 to 3, lalo na yung mga kamay mo. So how did you manage to maintain your energy, your consistency from start to finish?
Ayun po, yung sabi nga namin, kasi do or die game kasi namin to, hindi kami nagpahinga sa training. Diretso kami after namin sa Navigators, diretso kami nag-training, walang pahinga talaga. Sabi namin, kung gusto niyo nang umuwi, go na. Kung ayaw niyo pa, tuloy tayo hanggang semis.
At kitang-kita talaga yung effort nyo. Talagang bugs na bugs kanina. And from di kita ng puntos, tuluyan na kayong lumamang. So how big of a factor is volleyball IQ with a different set of combination plays, off-system plays? Gaano ka-importante yon in today's game?
Ano po, pinag-aralan namin po ang LaSalle sa laro po nila. Kaya pinag-aralan masyado. Tapos ano po, kaya yun po, in-out system po namin yung sa receive, sa patong play yung po.
At kitang-kita yon yung efforts nyo, yung mga pinag-aralan nyo, it really translated here on the court. May gusto ka bang batiin ng fans ng SAVOUGE?
Binabati ko po yung pamilya ko sa Pangasinan. Caritativo family, Cabado family, Gakutan family, Gutierrez family, and Aligado family. Yun po. Thank you po.
Congratulations again, shall we? And to the rest of the SAVOUGE Aesthetics Spin Doctors. More games lying ahead. Back to the panel.
All right. Thank you very much, Alexis Dinsay. Congratulations, Sherwin Caritativo, and the rest of the Spin Doctors. A big win here today as you look at the highlights of the third set.
Well, galing na sa kanya mismo. That was their game plan.
Yeah.
Even tayo, kitang-kita natin yon. They started off with heavy serves. They took LaSalle out of system. Ang daming out of system plays, ang daming short passes, especially in set number 3. That's why they were able to run all of the combination plays that Caritativo mentioned a while ago. Again, very surprising for LaSalle. I was expecting a tight affair in the attacking category, but SAVOUGE had more than double of their output, 15 attacks against the 7 of ECOOIL. In set number 1, LaSalle had the majority of the kill blocks, but in set number 3, nabaliktad naman, it was the Spin Doctors on top with 5 kill blocks.
All right, let's take a look at the updated team standings.
Again, you can see the current top 4. You can see Signal, Crisscross, FEU, DN Steel, and SAVOUGE. So I think that it's already safe for SAVOUGE because even if they lose their last game, they will be at 6-3. And for PGJC Navy, that was already their last game. So congratulations to SAVOUGE. This is history for this young club team because they are going to compete against the top teams here in the Spikers Turf alongside the guest team na paparating din.
All right, let's take a look at the final day of the eliminations on Sunday.
Well, we have the Navigators going up against Martelli meets Master Butchers at 2 p.m. 4 p.m. it's LaSalle ECOOIL against the VNS Griffins. And at 6 p.m. it will be Crisscross against the motivated SAVOUGE Spin Doctors.
All right, so tune in then on Sunday starting at 2 p.m. on all the platforms of Signal TV. Our director today, Rodi Ocampo, for Alexis Dinsay, and my partner, Neil Flores. I'm Eric Tepan. It is SAVOUGE Spin Doctors closing out the top 4 of the Invitational Conference of the Spikers Turf.